it's Darcy. Welcome back to my channel, and today is a really exciting vlog because it is my first day back to school of the semester, most likely my last first day ever, unless I decide to go get another master's or something, which is unlikely. So it is Thursday, September 2nd, and NYU started classes again today. So if you are new here, I'm a grad student at NYU. I'm studying publishing in the School of Professional Studies in a 2-year program. This is my 2nd year, and today's my first class. It's kind of weird because we start on a Thursday, and I have classes Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday. I have 2 semester-long classes and then 2 quarter classes that flip. So I think the first part of the semester it's Wednesday nights, and then the second part it's Tuesday nights. Yeah. So it is exciting, although I am already a little bit stressed because I am working full-time now and doing school technically part-time, but it's still kind of a lot. So it's technically 9 credits, but yeah, so I'm personally just worried about balancing it all. So we'll see how the semester goes, but thankfully my classes I think are going to be a lot more manageable than if I was doing this last year when I had a lot more rigorous courses that I had to like complete to like check off course requirements and that kind of thing. Most of the classes I'm taking are like very like design kind of focused, which is really good because that was something I really wanted to get out of the program, develop those skills more because they are just like not my forte, I guess, because I don't have a lot of formal background in it. So all going to be like super practical classes. So tonight I have my web design class, which is like a lot of like HTML, CSS, which I don't know very well, but I've done a lot of web design for the more user-friendly stuff. So that's going to be really helpful. Then my other semester-long class is a design for publishing class, which is Photoshop and InDesign. Again, I'm not like an expert in those, so that was kind of one of my #1 classes I wanted to take while in this program. Then my quarter classes are first quarter, I have an advanced social media class, which is perfect because I do social media for a lot of different things. My work, obviously my personal brand, and that kind of thing. So that's gonna be great. And then my last quarter class is a user interface design class, which I'm really interested in because every so often like I come across some things, like even like recently on TikTok talking about UI, and I'm always super fascinated by it and I think about it a lot. So I'm excited to see like what that class is like. So thankfully I don't have a ton of readings I need to get done for each class, which is gonna save me in this situation, I think. But lots of assignments, which is obviously just gonna be a lot to manage, so I'm just like not for sure what that's gonna look like. So I'm just being fully honest, like this is a very different experience than undergrad, I would say, being a grad student and working, which is pretty common, especially my program when it's structured at night. I guess I didn't say that, but my classes start at night so that you can work during the day, if you are new here, because this is the same schedule as I had last year as well. So the day's schedule is I have work obviously all during the day, and then I am going to have to leave at 6 p.m. to get to my 6:30 class. And interestingly enough, I actually have class in Washington Square Park. All of last year, as I've mentioned before, I had classes in Midtown and in the Woolworth building in Phi-Dye. And this year is the first time, or this semester is the first time I've had classes actually in Washington Square Park, because like my school has 3 different buildings and 2 of them aren't in Washington Square Park, but 2 of my classes this semester are. And since I moved back to Manhattan, I can actually walk there. So I'm probably gonna walk. I can also take the subway and it's about the same, but last night Ida, the hurricane, hit us really hard. Well, the remnants of it wasn't actually really a hurricane anymore, but we just got pounded with rain last night, so the subways are just like a mess this morning, which by tonight they might be fine, but I'm probably just gonna walk. So it's nice that I have that option, but yeah, it was really bad. We've had a really, I think it's like the 2nd wettest summer, and just so much flooding. All right, I will talk to you all in a little bit. Hey guys, it's later this afternoon and I am really tired. I feel like I talk about that a lot, but I feel like it's going to be especially true this semester, having so much going on. So I'm having my second coffee of the day, which I do not normally do, but like I'm just gonna have such long days here. Like I still have to go and focus after work. See, I like can't even talk. It's just gonna be hard being like focused until 9 p.m. when I'm working all day. So that is my one fear. Well, one of many, but that's like my biggest fear doing this. But that's what coffee's for, because energy, and it's all good things. It's all good things. And thankfully I actually don't have work tomorrow. It is Labor Day weekend and I have a 4-day weekend, so that is what's getting me through, is knowing that I can collapse tomorrow and then like hopefully feel like recharged for next week and then the week after, because next week we have no classes on Monday for Labor Day, so don't actually have a full week until like sort of the third week of. It's a very weird start of the school semester schedule, but this often happens because of Labor Day, because we start right before it. So yeah, and I actually just went and did a little walk around the block, because I hadn't gotten out of the apartment, and sometimes that helps me feel a little bit better, and I wanted to see whether there was any flooding I would have to deal with on my way to class. And it is like beautiful, sunny, and 75-degree weather. You would not know that we had like a post-hurricane torrential downpour / tornadoes like last night, because it is so beautiful out and it's really weird. It's weirding me out a little bit, but it's like perfect weather. So I just really thought that this was like what, like we had to have a storm to have this. But it is now September, so fall weather is coming. It's nice that it's in the 70s right now, so if it's here to stay, I'd be very happy. Alright my friends, the time has come for me to officially run out the door. And I'm actually kind of nervous. I haven't done school for 4 months and I just feel like I'm not in the headspace for school. But obviously once I'm there, hopefully I will be. And it's also really exciting because I haven't met most of these people in person before, because we were so like hybrid last year. So I decided to put on a dress. This dress is from, I thrifted it, but it's from Buffalo Exchange is where I thrifted it. I don't know what the original brand is, but cute little midi dress. So I'm gonna head out the door here, having a little snack, and it is 5:58, so I am doing well on time, so I want to be leaving at 6. So we're doing this. It is much later now. It's like 10:30 and I'm home, I'm showered, I've eaten some food. I'm obviously pretty tired from a very long day, but it was also a very good day. My first class went well. Definitely a little hard. I did coding for the first time and it was definitely, I was not prepared for that. But it was definitely like a good learning experience and I'll get more used to it. And it was so nice to be in person, to see people who I've only seen on Zoom before, and to not be sitting on a Zoom call the entire time, because especially even like with work, I'm literally always on Zoom calls. And it's just really nice to be, even though we're masked and everything, in a physical classroom with everyone, and to, I don't know, just like not have to be looking at my computer, like keeping track of like my Zoom and also trying to learn, you know. So that is good. And it is also really nice because I moved since the last school year and I'm a lot closer now, living in Manhattan, and also just like the location in Washington Square Park. It was really nice to get to walk and not deal with the subways, especially today when they were a mess. Super nice being able to walk, which is definitely most of like how things are for NYU. It's just a little bit different being a grad student, living in Brooklyn previously, and just since our classes are much more spread out throughout the city, definitely still have to take the subway for some of them, but anyway, it was just kind of nice, especially since the weather was perfect. So that was that. And now I have a nice long weekend, and I already have my first assignment for that class due next week, so definitely gonna have to work on that this weekend some. But I can relax a little bit as well. I'm really looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow, and yeah, having myself a long Labor Day weekend. So I will talk to you later. Subscribe if you aren't already for my last year of grad school, and I will talk to you all next time.